All right, guys. This is probably most likely going to be a pretty quick video, just so you guys are aware. But this is Dark Zone, okay? I haven't done a video in this a while, and mostly this is because I really do despise this mode. Just being honest with you guys. It's so let me explain to you guys some of the mechanics of this mode. Basically, you're in an open world environment, and you have these enemies that are roaming. Unfortunately, these small normal players don't account for anything, meaning killing them will net you no rewards, none at all. They're fairly relatively simple to kill, but they net you no rewards. Trust me, you're not getting zip for it. Zero zilch. Like there's no rewards for this, so don't even bother. These are the characters that you're looking for. They amount to targets that are like field bosses inside of here. Some of them will be prime targets like Loki and so forth. And basically what you're looking to do is capitalize on fighting these bosses right here in order to net you points. Now, be mindful that even though you can change your settings right here, where basically you can go either you can attack fellow players, you can attack just the villains in the area, you can still pretty much, even when those are turned off, attack other players, especially if you're using area attack spells. So make sure that when you come inside Dark Zone, guess what, that you have single target effects on. I've already kind of mentioned to you guys inside some of the deep dive videos and stuff the importance of single target and attacks across all the game modes, unless you're just in open arena. So what you want to be doing is focusing on that. Now, trust me, at the beginning of the game, it's going to be hard for you to do anything. If you're in a good team of 4 players with relatively good levels, you'll be good. You'll be perfectly fine inside this mode, and you can do enough stuff that's going to probably net you some pretty good rewards. No doubt about it. Trust me. It's going to be good. Do not cast your ultimates if they are not single targeting. Like you can see my ult is up. I'm not going to cast it. The reason why is because it's going to attack the other players. Why that is that way, I have no clue. Why they don't just make it so that way if I have that mode on, my attacks just attack, you know, the villains, or just attack the heroes. The place that you run into the difficulty is the most is when there are the alliances in the Dark Zone. It almost makes it so that way it's impossible. Yes, I do mean impossible in order to get any rewards, because the battles will go quicker. However, like you can see right there, I went for one of the remnants of chaos, but he got to it first, so there was nothing I could do. So inside this run, I basically got 24 points, and we've got somebody who's spawning here in a second. I think this was MODOK about to spawn. So when the alliances are on, you're fucked. There's no way that you're going to get points. And, you know, there's some pretty outstanding alliances on, especially on Omega Flight, with Casino Dojo, X-Force, Sigma, the Whale Pod. Who's the other one? The other one that I hate seeing. Begin with an O. I can't remember right now. I'm in a fairly small alliance, and I think there's mostly casual players inside this alliance. I have thought about leaving the alliance in order to go to other places, but, you know, right now I'm just kind of sitting pretty for whatever I need to. We'll see what happens. But now, keep in mind that this... Oh, shit, he did so much damage to me. The battles inside of here still work the same way that they... Let's get the hell out of his way. Still work the same way that they do in the world. Meaning that I'm only allowed to kill 2 of these prime targets inside the Dark Zone and get rewards. That's it, just rewards. I can still get Dark Zone points, but I can't get any card rewards and things like that from them. Now, I can only... Ooh, somebody is lighting me up. So you can see what I mean. Somebody in here is casting AoE spells. Why? I have no clue why they cast that spell, but it did a lot of damage to everybody. You can see that. Your potions don't count as much in terms of overall health. Holy shit. Okay, somebody attacked me. So I was killed by someone. But yeah, I just got killed by someone. That's what happened. So you're basically going to have this revive count that comes up. You can revive at random areas and you'll basically come up. If you're a player that doesn't have an alliance and doesn't have anything, your best bet is going to be to try to come in and tag players. If you remember that from other games where you just basically tag RPGs, you just tag a character, get as many points for that as possible, and then just kind of move on. Let me see if I can get back over here to MODOK. And then you would get points for that. Kind of stick on the outside. Somebody, like I said, one of these alliances is going to come in and fuck up the fun for everybody, like you saw somebody said in the comments. Like everybody berserked out over here on MODOK. I am not strong enough to solo MODOK by myself. Just that is not possible. I don't know why everyone left. It looks like whoever the X-Force player was, I guess. You can see the amount of damage he's doing to me without the ability to have other players here assisting. I can't beat him by myself. Even for the level that I am, I can't. It's just not going to happen. I know it's not going to happen. I'll show you how quick I die. But what you're looking at in terms of that is you're basically trying to kill these bosses. The prime bosses you can kill twice and get card rewards. Jesus, he is doing some serious damage to me. The normal field bosses you can kill 7 times and get card rewards. But what you're really worried about isn't those rewards. What you're really concerned with is getting those points. You're trying to rack up as many points as possible, so that way you can get a ranking for the week. Typically, I finish somewhere in about the 200 to 400 range. It's one of those things, like I said, it's really hard unless you're in one of those alliances, because there seems to be no way to just keep up with those guys, especially if you come in here and they attack you, because in most cases you get three lives. Once those 3 lives are done and you're getting one-shotted by top whales, you know, you pretty much have to log back into the server. You get 60 minutes a day in order to try to do the battles and get points that you can. And that's about it. Once those minutes are up, those minutes are up. This is one of those game modes that I am 100% positive would be better if it had a bracketing system. If it had a bracketing system inside of it where the people that joined in were all lumped together, it would be far more fun. If it was, you know, set in such a way that if I wanted to engage in PvP, period, it would be far more fun. Where, like, you know, basically if I have PvP mode on for other characters and I do damage to them and they do damage to me, then I engage in that, but make it fun so that way people can engage in. This can be a PvE PvP mode. Other RPGs like Black Desert Online and, you know, plenty of others have already taken on this challenge and they seem to all have gotten it. Why Marvel Future Fight, other than, you know, trying to get money from the whales, hasn't? I don't know. Like right now, like I said, I can't do anything to him by myself. I don't know what my party of people are doing. They invited me, so I'm not sure. And one of them is in Omega Flight headquarters looking like he's waiting for a chance to get back in here. So I can't do anything to him. Like, legitimately, there's nothing I can do. So my best option at this point would be to move away from this prime target, because there's no way I can kill a prime target in the DZ by myself. I don't know why I'm still trying to lock on to him. And what I would do if I was you guys and you're looking for a way to participate in the DZ is, while the time is up, come over into the world and collect these. Just go in and collect those remnants of chaos. They're littered all around the world. I think you can get anywhere from 2 to 4 of them per, you know, per collection. So I think it's gonna probably be your best method of, you know, playing in the dark zone and ranking in the dark zone. I can't say that the Dark Zone rewards are even worth it anymore, though, for you to play in the Dark Zone, because I think I pointed out to you guys that unless you're in the top 10, you're pretty much only getting 75 Dark Zone tokens to use inside the Dark Zone token shop, which really doesn't make sense because I don't know anybody that's specifically going to be looking to try to use 75 tokens to get a 1 to 3 star battle badge. Doesn't really make sense. I asked him to collect this, and instead of collecting this, he chose to attack. I don't know what's up with that. So let's see how many I get for that. So I'm at 32. So you can see, okay, so that one I got 6 from. So you can see why I mean, like, you know, you might want to, you know, okay, so now this is exactly what I was just talking about. So here goes Sigma inside of here. I didn't touch any of those guys. Didn't bother any of those guys. Didn't do anything to any of those guys. And there you go, I'm getting attacked. And you can see from one shot of his Rings of Ragador Repulsion, he kills me. I've now got 2 remaining lives, or 1 remaining life inside of here. You can see right there that is 1 kill inside of here for an enemy, because that was the boss. And I have none inside here. I wasn't trying to attack him. I don't have a reason to attack him. Like, attacking him, the attack, they lower the values that you actually get, so there's really no reason for me to attack him at all, or for players to be attacking. You get some points, but whatever. There's nothing that you can do inside here. It really is the mode that I hate the most, because it's there. Like, at least in Omega War, you know, I can put the damn thing on autoplay and do whatever I can, try to make the most of the experience. Inside here is just frustrating. It really is. So I got another 6. You can see what I mean by this is probably your safest method. Like, yeah, does it count as much? No, but in terms of just being the safest method of patrolling, it's probably the best thing to do. I hate to say that, it just really is. Float around, look for, you know, remnants of chaos, pick them up, and hope you get lucky with the amount that you get and stack up points that way. You know, now don't come in here and be, Jesus Christ, this is the thing I hate. It's not even the emulator that I'm playing on. It's just so shitty in terms of like the targeting for those remnants of chaos. It really is. There we go. All right. So I don't know, guys, what to say about there we go. So I got another player attacking me for no reason. It's the Sigma crew just rolling around, just attacking people. Why? I have no clue. Like, the bad part for me about PvP is that, there you go, for no reason whatsoever. The bad part about PvP for me, especially in open world environments, is that if people have the ability to be assholes, even, you know, the people, especially people with money, they're gonna be assholes. That's just the truth of it. Everybody's sitting behind a keyboard, they're gonna be an asshole. And the fucked up part is, you can tell with that kind of atmosphere, Netmarble doesn't care as long as they're getting money from this, so that way people can do it, because people are going to be in here like, I want to be an asshole and I got money to be an asshole, so I'm going to be an asshole. That's the legitimacy of it. So I'm going to end the video here because I don't have any desire to go in right now into Dark Zone and play that mode, because it's just not fun, and it's time consuming at best. Like, that's the sad truth of it. At least in Omega War, I can do my 10 minutes and I'm out, you know. Like, I just put that bitch on autoplay and I'm out. Dimension Duel, I have the most fun in there in terms of PvP, but I just don't have the mental capacity to invest in that. So be careful about how you invest inside that stuff. Like you guys can see, I haven't been free to play. I'm not gonna lie to you about that. I'm almost sitting at about 800,000 power. I'm pretty sure once I get this to 6-star, I will be, but it is what it is right now, guys. I'm still having fun playing all the PV. I can't speak worth a dick. I'm still having fun playing all the PvE stuff, and the grind hasn't gotten to me yet at all. I still am finding the game rewarding, even as a limited play to play player. I don't consider myself a play to win player. I don't invest that much, but yeah, I'm having fun with that still. So, you know, hopefully you guys are enjoying the content. Remember, like, subscribe. Until next time, guys. Peace.
Wow.